Darwin, this is about pay, this is about safety. Surely these people have a right to strike over these issues.
Well, of course, Dan, and thank you very much for having me on the show. And we, of course, support the right to strike, but not this strike. This is, after all, a critical piece of national infrastructure. And by going on strike, these workers are going to bring the economy to a halt. And that's not just going to be bad for those workers, but it's also going to be bad for hard-working taxpayers who can't get to work during the week. It's going to be bad for kids even, Dan, who can't go to their exams potentially. And so when the government has given £16 billion during the pandemic to railways, I don't think it's right to ask them now to cough up more when they're facing a 70-year high tax burden during a cost of living crisis.
On that general issue of the fact that we're in a cost of living crisis, and if these people who are choosing to strike can't get the money that they need, and you say that this isn't the right time and they shouldn't be doing this, what other options are available to them?
Well, what I would say is that we are all in this crisis together, and unfortunately inflation could be up at 11% soon, and so this is an issue that's facing workers up and down the country. And I think if we were to give more money now in higher pay rises to public sector workers, then that could stoke the inflationary crisis further. And so what I would be saying is that we should be working together. Rail workers should be staying in their positions during this week, during the strikes, rather than leaving people stuck at stations when they should be, as I mentioned, getting to work, getting to GP appointments, getting to their exams.